I just wanted to kind of show you all this. They've got the door here for the lockbox, but you actually go in, door says main entrance, and this is a nice little, I don't know if I can get all that in there, but nice little screened in access to go down around to the main entrance. He's got him a little smoker out here, a little bench. It's beautiful. Now let's see if we can get us in. There we go. Very nice. Knock, knock. Realtor here to show your house. Just want to make sure there's nobody here, but it's got the old rustic tin ceiling. Beautiful ceiling fans. Nice little layout here. Little family room. It's a TV. It's got the first bedroom off of that. TV scared me. Nice barn door, if you can see that. Fireplace. It's just a plug-in. It's not an actual fireplace, but it looks really good there. It's got his gun safe. Nice pretty floors. Let's see if I can get a little more light in here. There we go. That's kind of neat. Little hanging chair. I like all the wood. So far, I mean, we want to look around the windows here. I always check around the windows to see if it looks like it's leaking, but that's where your air conditioning unit is. So they have these things, if it's an issue with that, because I'm not seeing, it doesn't appear that this room has central heat and air. Hence this to keep you warm, and the air conditioner in that window to keep you cool. Now it is cool in here. The air conditioner isn't running, so let's see. I should go a little slower here. So you go into the closet. It's got 2 racks wide. Let's try to go a little slower. All wood. And they've done a nice job with that. So that's the first bedroom, and that's from just out. That's the main entrance into the house. And then you have this open area here with a really pretty fireplace. Really beautiful, big, huge fan. Really like that. Don't like the popcorn ceilings that you have, but those can be taken care of really easily. Looks like a little coffee bar. Looks like they got a freezer sitting there and then the refrigerator there. Just kind of give you a look from this angle from the living room. That's the bedroom we just came out of. We'll go upstairs in just a minute. It's kind of a small kitchen. I'm not exactly sure what the reasoning for not having that all the way across there, but we haven't visited that side of the house to know. But it's quaint. It is small. Looks like you got a pantry right here. So nice little pantry. Looks like it'd store quite a bit of food. Decent storage. I was gonna turn this light on. I like that light. It's a fan and a light. I don't know where the switch to it is. Really do not know where. Must be this one. No. No. I mean, you know it doesn't have a pull chain or anything. That's a kicker. I know that can't be just for looks. Let's look at it. Surely they didn't put the light switch inside the pantry, but no, no. I do see a remote now sitting over here on the little window that looks out. I don't know if I showed that window or not. Got a little remote here. Look at that. Let's step back here so you can see. So on the remote, I can turn the light on and off. It has a place to turn the fan on, but the fan is not coming on. But, okay. Let's see what's on the other side. And it appears that the fireplace is a wood-burning fireplace, which I really like. My house has them, and we burn lots of wood. And there's a door to go out. Let's just kind of, looks like they have a little storage under the stairs there. I just want to see where this goes. So that goes out to where we were at, where we were talking about possibly putting your RV down there on the side. But it's nice to have a door for that side of the house. Make sure we lock it back. We got a little, I'm not exactly sure what we would call this, but so that's where your furnace and hot water heater. The good thing about that is if you have to replace the furnace, you've got really easy access. That part I like. Got us a little, if we can find the light switch, that must be it over here on the wall. A little shower. Don't look at me. I like to show the house off, not myself. I'm not that pretty. Little paper towels. Hi, puppies. Hi, puppies. We got a little puppy dog in the kennel. Got a little room, looks like they kind of use it for a pantry. Little storage closet. I'm gonna go back here. There's a little bitty lip right there. You can't hardly tell it, but that helps. Does that turn them all on? It appears it does. Yeah. This house has been added on to, and that's where you're getting. So here's where the other AC unit is. That goes to the outside. It's your laundry room here. So I guess because you have a closet here, they consider this a bedroom. Having your laundry going while you're trying to sleep might not be the funnest thing. Got your panel, so you got easy access to everything. You got boys, they might try to sneak out of the house through the door if this was their room. I'm just thinking from a guy that was, well, we'll just say it was kind of a rebel when he was young. But so what I was talking about before, they got that AC in there. Get with someone like Sean Latham, who does affordable heat and air, and you can get some small, they call them split units. They're similar to the units that you see in a hotel room, where it'll do heat and cool. I gotta look back now on the, I mean, we've seen that it's got central heating there. There's a vent there. But out here, like in this living room, I don't see a vent anywhere. I don't see a vent in the kitchen. But I will tell you, it's very comfortable in this house as far as temperature wise. So I don't know where the venting is that does that, because if you go in the living room, there's no vents in the ceiling in here either. But you could do a split unit here or there. They're not real expensive, and they're very efficient. I have one in my Bella Vista house, and we really liked them. That would make me a little bit nervous, y'all. I could reach out and touch that fan right now, really. I mean, I'm just past the banister, and I'm probably 6 inches from that fan. So that makes me a little nervous. You can tell that they've recently went through and put the LVT, luxury vinyl plank, for those that don't know what that means. This is a little kind of warm in here. A little bedroom. It's not huge, but it looks like it connects. So Jack and Jill, I believe, is what they call that. But little bathroom. Let's see if we can. Just your standard. It's gonna be hard for me to tell if it's had any leaking because all new floors, so it's all been sealed. So if it was, that's something you don't see every day. So they had trouble getting the flooring to stay down, so they're screwing it down with some screws, and you can feel that right there where it's lipped up. As far as sealing the tub, I don't see any mold, or it seems to be sealed well. One more look at this room. It's small, but it's quaint. I mean, it's nicely done. And then this is the room that connects to it. It might be a little bigger, mainly because they have this little closet-looking thing. Yikes! Oh, it's rated PG, y'all. I ain't showing no nudity. It's a mannequin. I know Wayne's laughing at me right now, but I'm gonna show it to her again. And that's the room upstairs. Definitely will be a cover plate over that, but I don't know if I showed you up high. A little light up there. I mean, the rooms aren't huge. Looks like it got on my little bow hunter, but it works. Little country boy, I can tell, lives in here. And that's the upstairs. And it is a bit warm in these two rooms. It's not hot. It's not, it's not just dragging me down hot. But I think the biggest issue that I've seen so far with this house, it looks like they've done a really nice job remodeling it. Here's the view from upstairs. So that over there is that sitting room. And that goes into the little kitchen there. And the kitchen's small. Man, making Thanksgiving dinner could be quite awkward in that little bitty kitchen. But for me, I would be checking into the heat and air side of it. You might have to invest $5,000 or $6,000, and that would just be in adding split units and stuff. If the heat and air system, as far as the unit outside and in, if you would want someone like Sean to come in and evaluate the situation and see if there's a way, if he put a bigger outdoor unit, if it would keep you from having to put one or two split units in the house. You might be able to fix it that way. But again, I want to kind of point out that's your kitchen. That's it. I mean, it is not very big at all. But there's lots of space out here. There's lots of space to maybe do something and expand. Now you can't unfortunately like take the wall out and do any kind of expansion on the back side of this because that's structural. But you could come on around here, maybe build a cabinet on this side and kind of bring the kitchen cabinets out a little bit over here because there's just literally nothing there. But there again, that's investing more money and you're going to be right at the top of your budget. So that's the inside of the house. I hope I've helped you. Oh, there you go. See the vent? There it is. There it is. And there it is. So there are vents. Just didn't see any in the master bedroom. Didn't see any in the upstairs. I want to go verify that again, y'all. I missed those, so there could be. Boy, that fan freaks me out. I'm like, oh, it's gonna chop my hand off. So there's your return. There just is no right there. But I can't tell. It looks to be open. So you have one there, and it's probably under the bed in here. Is why I can't see it in here, but it doesn't seem to be working that great. I'm sure there's one under there. Let me see. Yes, there is one under there. But it don't seem to be working real well because there's 10 degrees difference up here in this upstairs, which obviously we're talking about heat rising and we're upstairs. I think it would be less of an issue in the wintertime, especially if you had that wood fireplace going. The heat rising, it'd be nice and comfy up there. But there's not much more left. Show you the ceiling fans and stuff again. Not much more left to show. I appreciate y'all letting me do this for you, and if there's any questions, feel free to give me a call and ask. One more kind of look around. I do not see any vents in this area, which is probably why there's a window air conditioner unit right there outside that window. Again, just trying to point out stuff. To me, it seems like a great house. Two biggest things for me is a small kitchen and checking on the HVAC system and how it works in here. All right, y'all have a great day. Look forward to either helping you with this one or helping you find another one. Thanks, y'all.